On my way home, I saw something that made my blood run cold. My husband walked out of a bar with his female student. Their little touches clearly went way beyond a teacher-student relationship. When he got home, I tried to save our marriage. I told him, let's have a baby. I wanted a new life to hold this broken family together, but he refused. He thought I was being unreasonable and shoved me to the ground. In that moment, my heart went completely cold. I was going to make him pay. I drew a huge amount of my own blood. I splattered it across the kitchen cabinet. The rest I poured all over the floor. I created drag marks across the room. Then I used paper towels to fake a cleaned up crime scene. I wiped away all the visible traces. I knocked over the sofa, smashed the glass coffee table. Finally, I held onto heavy stones and sank to the bottom of the lake. When Nick got back home, the front door was cracked open. I was nowhere to be seen. He actually felt relieved, but he never could have imagined. The moment he stepped into that house, he had already walked into my trap. The shattered coffee table in the living room caught his eye. The cops arrived fast. He suspected I had been kidnapped, but the place was spotless, except for an iron left plugged in, and a single drop of blood on the kitchen cabinet. Nothing else seemed off. The police brought Nick back to the station. They collected his fingerprints and saliva. When Detective Amy asked basic questions about me, he stumbled. He couldn't even name my blood type. The cops started to suspect him. Soon, forensics made a discovery at the scene. The blood on the cabinet showed a splatter pattern, not unusual for a kitchen, but the location was way too high. Then another officer dug something up. All the assets were in my name. Daily expenses were paid with my card. The police also found a letter in my belongings. It was marked with clues. Because of my public profile, a press conference was held the next day, but Nick seemed totally distracted. He even cracked a smile during the press conference. Afterward, Detective Amy pulled him aside. She showed him the letter. Nick explained it was a treasure hunt game we played on our anniversary. Amy believed it might be a clue I had left behind. Following the letter's instructions, Nick went to his office. He found the second clue right there on his desk. It mentioned finding a brown cabin, but Amy made an unexpected discovery in that office. Nick panicked instantly.